Good morning. Happy Tuesday. My vacation. This is the last day of my vacation. Even though I was at work this weekend, don't mind that. Let's not talk about that. That's not what we're here about. But I didn't really plan to vlog today, but I'm feeling kind of weird. It's like not sad, but kind of sad. So I thought to myself, let me distract myself. Do you get me? Let me just because I really enjoy vlogging. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, it's so fun filming everything you're doing. Like, but I think that the aspect of making memories, even in the mundane things that we do, I think is really special. I never ever presumed that I would venture into like day-to-day vlogging, but here we are. It's probably because I'm influenced by the kind of content I consume, and I enjoy vlogs more than anything. But I have an assignment from the Lord, so I gotta do what I gotta do as well, right? This YouTube channel is with purpose. I think I might be mourning my vacation, like grieving the fact that my vacation is over. And I think just like apprehending the fact that I'm fully back at work, because it's different working overtime. I feel like psychologically for me is different from when I'm working my shift. Even though I was the shift leader or charge nurse, depending on where you're watching this from, when I was overtime, it just feels different when it's like it's my shift with my stuff. And I don't know, I'm just like, do you know when it's like, don't look too far ahead or you'll get there? I feel like my body and my mind is already thinking of how tired I'm about to be. And that I think that that's what's making me sad. I think that is what is making me a little bit emotional. Because probably the next time I will get to take a vacation will be next year around this time. So, but nevertheless, we are going to purpose to have a good day today and to fight and push back against these feelings. And I think maybe I'll do a little bit of journaling as well. I think that will help me just process. Oh, I have therapy. Oh, I'll digest this with my therapist this afternoon. That's a very important thing to remember, because that will shape how I approach my day. Meaning I need to wash my body for starters. And I need to get on with the day so that I can comfortably go to therapy, come back, knowing that I don't feel behind with my day. I know like it's a rest day, but yeah, I can't afford to stay in bed all day, because I will crucify myself for it afterwards. What is that? I am coming to you with dirty teeth.
It's your favorite church girl. I welcome you once. I welcome you twice. I welcome you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the first thing that has helped me to feel a little bit better is obviously airing out and really navigating the source of my feelings, which I did in the first part of this vlog when I was opening the vlog. And already I was feeling so much better. You can even hear in my voice that I'm just a little bit, my feet are light. And then what I have done now is I just completed the first part of my to-do list. I picked up the house, I made the bed, and I put in my first load of laundry. And right now I'm about to go pick something to wear. So that's the second thing that I'm intentionally doing to make myself feel better. I'm gonna pick something really cute and flirty to wear for today. And then I'm going to take a shower. And then I haven't decided what I feel like eating yet, but I'm very hungry. So once I'm done cleaning myself up, then I'm gonna decide and make myself some food. And then I'm gonna sit down and color. I'm gonna color in while listening to a sermon. And then I'm sure by that time it'll be time to get ready to go to therapy. Oh, I also need to base my scalp. So I don't know when that's gonna play out in the day, but it's something that needs to get done. So let's go find something for us to wear. Look how empty my house is, but it won't be that way forever. It's so pretty and clean, right? So pretty and clean. Okay, bye. So this dress is not giving what I thought it was going to give, because mama ugaine weight. So yabona la it's I don't like that, and it doesn't make me feel good. So I'm probably gonna give this dress away because I have no intention of particularly losing the weight. So I'm going to change. Still gonna wear yellow. Yellow's the color of hope. Hi. Just a different dress. So I will be back in 1 second. All right, so this is a lighter yellow. When I bought it, at the very least, it was yellow. So hello, somebody.
So easy to get excited about what he does and forget who he is. That there is a man, and there's a reason why he does what he does.
Oh, it's already like going for 1:45. I have to run out of here. But I wanted to try and express myself again regarding something that happened to me this morning, and it was such a weird experience. But we woke up to pray this morning, and we've really been praying for like specific prayer points, and we've been praying about these things for an extended amount of time. And let me just open the gate. Certain kinds of prayers, and I believe this is one of them. I really think that it's a kind of prayer that will make you more aware of what's at stake, what's important, what should be your priorities as a believer and as someone who is intentional about living out the purpose that God has for them, right? So this morning we woke up to pray, and towards the end of the prayer, I remember having this feeling like I hadn't heard the voice of God in a while, right? This is not particularly true, because the way I have fashioned my life by the grace of God is in a way that I almost want to say, God knows he can talk to me whenever he wants, right? Like, I have fashioned my life in such a way that I am intentionally always trying to be more sensitive to his presence, to his voice, to his intentions, and to whatever, right? So I believe and I truly experience that the Lord generally talks to me throughout my days, But there was this sadness that I experienced in feeling like I hadn't heard from him in a long time. And I said to him, God, like, teach me how to listen to you. Like, teach me how to hear you out when you have something to say, like how to listen to you speak, right? And I immediately felt this presence wrap around me, felt it like physically on my skin. And I think it wasn't that it's something that is not happening, but it is the fear of it happening, or the God, I don't want this to ever be my reality, where it's like I have to kind of think and remember, oh, when was the last time I heard the Lord talk to me? When was the last time I actually sat down and I listened to God, right? And so this afternoon, or earlier this morning, I was watching a sermon by Stephanie where she was talking about a bunch of stuff, but the heart behind it was making Jesus your first love. And it really echoed what was on my heart. I think that I was not particularly able to communicate very well in the moment, because I remember even saying while I was praying, beyond what words could express, you know what is on our hearts, and you know more than what we know how we truly need you, how much we truly need you, and for God to empower us to live in the reality of how desperately we need him. That's also been something that's really been a cry of my heart, of like, God, I remember I think I hadn't prayed in like 2 days, and if you're someone who's used to praying every day, oh my word, it's miserable, right? And so I hadn't prayed in 2 days, and I remember saying, I started praying and just praising and communing with God and fellowshipping with God, and it was so sweet, right? And this song started to come into my spirit, and the words were, remind my heart how much I love you. Like, remind me, because sometimes I forget. Sometimes I think, no, Gusi, I can do this thing on my own, or sometimes the things of life just get ahead of us, right? And I literally got into the presence of God, and the way it felt, Kensan and I was speaking about it the other day, it felt like home. And the way we were talking about it was to say, you know, when you are an adult and you live alone, right, there's no place like home. There's no place like visiting your mother's house just. It feels like home. And that is what God's presence is to me. So if I haven't been home in 2 days, I am miserable and I am sad. And that's exactly what that encounter was like. It was like God, I was in his presence, and I remembered how much I love to be there. You know, how much I love how I feel when I'm in his presence. And so this sermon that I was watching earlier was really echoing, you know, all these different things that I've been experiencing at the moment in my walk with the Lord, and in my pursuit to obey him and love him well, right? And so I'm saying all this to say, I have no idea why I brought this up, but I guess it's just like some form of an update on how my day is going. And this vlog is much more chatty than I thought it would be, but I'm not mad at it, and I'm really enjoying this kind of life update kind of vibe that we're going for here, or that is now happening. Yeah, I think I'll speak about it a little bit later. I'm actually running late for my therapy appointment, but I think I'll make it just on time. Pray for me. Pray for your boy. have some exciting news to share. Don't mind my laundry machine. I am only seeing my therapist again in a month, which communicates that I have finally reached a breakthrough. I've been doing therapy now for maybe a year and a bit, right? So the fact that I don't need to touch base as often as I used to just lets me know that I'm in the next phase of my healing and my mental wellness, and that is just, it's really, really exciting for me. My therapist was really proud of my ability to self-regulate and to regulate without her direct help. So that has just been such a gift, and I'm really, really so excited about that. So now I think I'm gonna color in maybe for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna start with dinner, clean the kitchen and start with dinner. So you look really pretty. Exactly. Yeah. Am I showing?
Yes.
Okay.
Show us.
Okay, this is top.
First 2 o'clock.
Okay, this is 12.
This is 1. This is 2. Is this 2?
I don't remember.
Is this 2?
I don't remember.
So this is 12. And this is 10. And this is 9. Period.
That's on the whole clock now.
Yeah. This is 6 o'clock. Okay?
Turn.
6 o'clock. And now, it's an anti-clockwise 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so complicated.
Jesus.
And it's dependent on which foot is at the front. So if it's this foot, it's a clockwise. 12 o'clock. If it's this foot that's
Teach us the
leading,
clock.
it is anti-clockwise. So, 12 o'clock. Got it? 11.
Jesus.
11 is settled.
Whoa.
Okay. 10.
No, we can give you the title of being a coach.
9. Okay. And then you walk. Okay.
Are you gonna walk for us?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm wearing heels.
Okay.
Oh, can't even balance on my toes. And then you. Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. You better.
And then you turn. This is what I saw at Miss Lam. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay. And then you walk. And you walk.
Where's the smile?
And then let me show you what they do. They do this. I always saw this. Like, it's like this weird. And then you walk.
What's that?
You walk. You gotta use the arms. See,
Who did that?
that girl that walks like a nigga.
Okay, no, you
And
just
then you-
that already tells you it's
And
wrong.
then you mean. And then you. So you walk like you're dancing.
Cha cha
But
cha.
then you walk your feet like this. But you walk like.
Cha cha cha.
like you're dancing. What is cha-cha-cha? Oh, another thing that I saw. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the cha-cha-cha thing. Okay. And then you gotta. And then you turn.
Then you turn.